Hello, 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 hello. It's me. It's the Grimsh. The Grimsh. Woe upon you. It's the Grimsh. Hello, hello. Hello, Licky. How you doing? Merry Christmas and or salutations to you too. Happy holidays. How you doing? You're quiet as fuck. Not on my end. Might have to turn me up. Um, the music is a little loud. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. There we go. Pebcack. Problem exists between keyboard and computer. A pebcack. Ah, good old IT solutions. What's the issue? It's a pebcack. Okay, got it. Got it. Clear communication. Clear communication. So, we're playing some Umamusume. Typically, on these days, as I go to open my uh, trail mix and M&Ms for some reason. Keyboard and chair, that's it, yeah. I'm used to the Dutch variant, but it's not that different. Because for us, the C is that. But yes, hello. So originally we were going to play Kingdom Hearts 1, and we were going to continue. However, it turns out, Merry Christmas, Quest. How you doing? How you doing? So originally, again, as I said, Kingdom Hearts 1. However, as it turns out, I am not only terrible at keeping dates, I am also terrible at keeping the current existence of events in Umamusume. And I figured a Chris Musume would also be very, very welcomed. The way we complete this event is just by simply doing the careers. We'll be speeding running through these. Um, I was going to check how many points I still needed. Why is the music is such a variance of loud and not loud? Uh, there we go. Gotta reload that real quick. But yeah, I think I need about 3 careers overall. Um, which is overall, it's not the worst thing to do, not at all. But I don't have much time, and this is typically the time I would allot for streaming. So voila, hey, make things happen, you know. So let's do it. Is this an almond? I don't know what's in here. I got this yesterday. How is everybody's Christmas doing? I forget what this is. Increases the difficulty of opponents. Well, we're looking for just event points, so we're gonna make this the easy career mode. Um, who would be good for this? Who would generally have an easy career? Had crepes for breakfast, so tasty, nice. Crepes are always really, really good. We have some good old bagels, a little bit of cream cheese, some tomats. Um, Elizabeth is currently passed out on the couch. Like I asked for her help or something, and I was just like, "Hey, where are you?" Oh, okay, and just honk shoe on the couch. That's all right. Nothing that is urgent, fortunately. Um, I don't really have an explicitly Christmas Uma, so we'll go with the Uma that currently has a Christmas skin on the way. Yes, we're looking for the farmer. Um, sorting by event bonus. Actually, I would go for Diva Scarlet, actually. Voila. Oh. Voila. Cool. All right. Now, again, the point of this career is not to really do anything and build a strong Uma or anything. It is just to literally get her to win, to race. Voila. We're not looking for the next big ace that we're for our team or whatever. We're just looking for getting her across the finish line because this is also not the career for it. This is just for farming points at this point. And fans, because fans are also really important. Because I am behind on my team's schedule. Schedule. Grapes do sound good. What'd you put on the grapes, though? Was it Nutella? Was it strawberry? Strawberry jam. I do like a good jam on my crepes. This song has such a long tail. No, not this one. There we go. What the fuck? Alright then. I quickly slapdashed this entire playlist together, so... I don't entirely know what's on here. Just a lot of lo-fi and stuff. Not lo-fi, synthwave. Sort of lower intensity. I want to get the friendship up as fast as possible with Kita-san and Biko as well. It's honestly not a bad start. Can we get the win? Yeah, we can. Cool. Nice. Or the training, rather. Not the win. Triumphant Pulse. And we just press go. I find that Die with Scarlet is pretty good for farming fans if you're looking for it. So I didn't put her in frontrunner, which is a mistake, but I mean, she still won, so. Handily. There we go. I tried to implement the agenda in here earlier. There we go. Now it's properly there. Let me quickly check something. Got it. Okay. So the goal for the careers here is to try to get the events cleared as much as possible, or as many event points as we can. And the way we generally want to do that is just by having a good career. And in the process, trying to catch two birds with one stone, I'm also trying to get a really high fan count for Daiwa by the end, so that when we complete this career, the amount of fans that we earn is significant enough to where the quota that I'm trying to hit with my Umamusume club will also be met in the process. I think I'm a little bit behind. I'm not really sure where I'm at, but either way, it doesn't really hurt to get more than what we typically need. No such thing as not getting any or getting enough, right? So there's just a couple of statistic minimums that we have to hit, which includes speed and stuff like that. Excuse me. The amount of chocolate milk I've already had today. We're looking for a front, so we're going to go for front. There we go. I've generally found that front runners are the best for hitting the wins. Why am I hiccuping so much? Goddamn. Hiccups now, of all times. With front runners, you generally just get to like press skip race and you generally win if you've built them up enough, which is what we're trying to hit with the stat minimums that I was talking about earlier. So, alright, so we're at 0 now, go up to 20, well rested, sleep deprived. That brings us up to 50. Well, we're trying to hit the Biko friendship and the Kita-san friendship. The reason we want the Kita-san and the Biko friendship is because their friendship training together is quite strong. Which will hopefully get us approximately towards that sort of threshold I'm trying to hit. But we also make sure that we get enough stamina along the way. So, hey, Frontrunner Startaways, very welcome. Let's see. We don't quite want Symboli's ability there, just because if we hit, if it triggers, let's put it like that, that generally means we're not doing too hot. So, as a front runner, if we're still passing people up as a front runner, we're generally not running at the front. Almonds. Third, Daiwa. How could you? Originally thought about doing Final Fantasy XIV, honestly. But then I saw that I had event stuff to catch up on. And I thought, oh my god. That one back up there. Go. Oh my god, I'm losing. Daiwa, who could you? There we go. For some reason, the G1s we win just fine. It's the G2s and everything that just seem to be shit in the bed. Oh well. Who won are in the Oaks. The Oaks. I do say the Oaks. Yeah, you know what? Tail hell high. Why not? Why not? I don't think she has enough skills to proc yet, but who cares? Number 1. Farming up those fans. It's funny because you're typically only supposed to hit like the this high of a threshold of fans, like typically in the later end. Like a lot of people get that threshold with the Arima Keenan, so. But that's just because we're built different. Incorrectly is what we are. Oh, yep, built incorrectly, as you can see. Game froze up for a second and teased it. Not the 35? Okay, cool, great. I'd like to go in with a little bit more, but I mean, that'll do. There we go. Whee. I should probably pin this in here as well. Oh, something went wrong. I can't pin. Oh my god. Actually, I do want to pin that message. 1 second. There we go. Voila. Voila. Okay. What are so many sources in here, Jesus. Get that one. Gotta get that speed up a little bit more. It's not good enough yet. We need more. She needs more fuel. You're so loud.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私一押しの馬娘ですね。トリプルティアラの3冠目。
There we go. There we go. I think that's the tiara now as well. There.
ここは負けられない一番人気13番ダイワスカーレット。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。
Nope, don't know which one. I press deep breaths. Okay, that works. Hello, hello. How you doing? How is it going, Nox? Merry Christmas to you too. How is your Christmas? Is it today that people do presents in North America generally? My schedule's always been out of whack when it comes to like presents and stuff, so I tend to be wrong where it's like, did you open your presents? And then everybody tells me we don't do that until like and it's like, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I don't know if people open their presents. I don't know if they get each other presents. I would. Though I never tell people what I get. I'm secret like that. There we go. So how many fans do we have at this point? Let's quickly check. We currently sit at... Oh, that's good. That's very good. All right. More than enough, dare I say. Whew. Huge recovery, too. Tissues! Oh! Boo. That's actually really bad. Oh, God. Tissues. Oof. Out of all the potential rewards. Ooh. I've never seen this event before. I mean, we'll go with the free mood up. Why not? Let's go with Professor of Curvature. Voila. It's not typically the one that I would want, but I mean... I would prefer to get Swinging Maestro, but out of all of the cards, why not? Why not? Beggars can't be choosers. Ooh, we got a pink spark. We got a lot of skill sparks there too, holy. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be a riskier one. I find that for some reason, the moment you hit like one over a number, like 21, 31, the intervals tend to... I don't feel the numbers are as accurate in terms of failure, because I feel like I get incredibly unlucky when it's numbers like that. Tomorrow's going to be an exciting day for all of you, for those who follow Elizabeth's journey with all of the... I'm sorry, this is supposed to be mixed with M&Ms? There's more nuts here than M&Ms. What the fuck? Trying to get one M&M out of this thing, and I only see nuts. And raisins. Oh. Raisins are bad. If you follow Elizabeth's journey with all of the Supergiant Games stuff, tomorrow Hades 2 starts. It's going to be exciting. I have played Hades 2 myself. I have gotten... for those who play Hades games, you'll know that there's typically like an ending and then another ending. I've gotten the first ending. So... it'll be fun to see how she gets to experience Hades 2. Because it's very different from Hades 1, I can tell you that much. Well, I say very different. It's still Hades, you know what I mean? It's just Hades 2 is very fun. It very much builds upon the foundation that was built with Hades 1. You played a whole bunch and then stopped? That's fair. I find that it's very easy to... because I had to take a break from it as well, where it's just like... I'm kind of hitting a wall. I'm hitting this artificial wall. I'm not getting past it. And I just had to take a break. That is at least the case for me. More my point is, I found that a lot of people kind of have to take either a break or just stop for a little bit with it. So you're not the first or the only one. To be perfectly blunt, I was approaching burnout with the game with how often I was playing it, though. Let's go with this one. I was just overall happy with the fact that with Hades 2, they built upon the first game as opposed to detracting from it. Love the soundtrack. Oh, the soundtrack's amazing. I'm not going to talk about, you know, you'll know what I'm talking about with Hades 2 when there's that switch up from what you're used to the new stuff. And that part surprised me and I was really impressed by. That part was just like, holy shit, okay, new bag. We're reaching into the bag. We're we're doing stuff here. So I'm trying not to talk spoilers for this exact reason, because Betchy Elizabeth is now here. She has woken up from her slumber. Good morning. Hello. The sleeper has awakened. Indeed. What did I miss? Nothing in particular. I did ask for your help with something, but I was like, why am I not getting a response on Discord? I quickly ran downstairs just to or stream, and I saw that you were sleeping, and I was like, all right, never mind. It's fine. Nothing was on fire. All right. There we go. Cam said no. No, they do tend to do that. I'm happy they're leaving me alone now at night, though. Dispatch, but it's Umamusume.
注目の一番人気
Yeah. One of the things I quickly did, this took like 5 minutes to set up. I just quickly went into Photoshop and just put in, like, I had to Google all of the languages, because some of them I know, some of them I don't. I don't know how to write them consistently, so I was just like, okay, write down the ones I can.
注目の一番人気
I think it's nice. Though trying to get some of the fonts to work with it was a journey, because this one has a different exclamation mark, this one explicitly. Some of the fonts just, it is what it is. Oh, fourth on the final one, Daiwa, how could you?
1番
Come on. Fifth, we're losing ground! Daiwa! There you go, girl. Oh, fucking hell. I was gonna say, on the final one? On the final one? All the way to the end, just to stink it up at the last one. Come on now. Alright. Now we gotta grab some skills, because even though this is not an Uma that I'm gonna be using for any purposes, it is still important to select gold skills, because gold skills give you points, if I recall correctly. It adds to the equation of the final score, and the final score is gonna lead into the event score. D plus, that's fine. Wow. Yippee. I don't even know what this event stuff is, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, the hat event is new to me. Do I get less points for doing this in this? I think I might. Shit. Fuck. There's a hat. Because right now we're not even playing to experience the game as it's supposed to be experienced. We're doing it so we can clear an event. Two wins, not the worst. Elizabeth, do you know that bag of M&Ms that I got last night? It's more nuts than M&Ms. There's more raisins than there are M&Ms in this thing. I mean, I was chasing hats for a while on Pokemon Go, so I can't judge. That's fair. Sure as fuck beats the salt and vinegar that I had last night. Oh. Never again. No, thank you. Good lord. The thoughts were in the nice place and everything like that, but I don't think they entirely realized that the I'm not a salt and vinegar person. I suspect Choco is expensive. They tweaked the mix. That's probably fair. God, it was so... I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, Aishin Flash. I mean, I don't have you, but I mean, we can toss her in a race and see how she does. It's a good test for Oguri as it is anyway. Hope she does good. I'm actually gonna watch this race, so... Oh, we get Salvatore Ganacci for the race, apparently. Not the Christmas music, we get Salvatore. Okay, so it's a left-handed. I believe this is the exact same track that we're going to be running for the Scorpio Cup anyway, so... Brushed easily. Professor Curvature. That's good. Mm-hmm. Which doesn't do much considering we don't have a team, but it'll do. Duty of Dignity, yep. Shooting for victory. Oh my god! I'm sorry for... She activated shooting for victory. And it's just... Oh my god. Wow, okay. And she stays hungry. God damn. I see what people mean now, where if you don't get shooting for victory, you might as well not even participate. Now let's simulate it 2 more times. Normal mood? Okay, so a little bit of a debuff. Well, not debuff, but neutral stats. Still wins, though. By a length of 8. Good lord. Okay. I think I might have a winner for the upcoming cup. Did not build her on stream, but not required to, fortunately. A win's a win. Alright. Awful. This is the big test. Even with the worst mood, with debuffs to her stats, does she win? And by how much? Still 8. Oh my lord. Okay. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes in the cup. Obviously, Aishin is not a... It's not a good measure for how things go in terms of the cup, but it'll be really interesting to see how that translates into the actual cup and the performance of it. Cool. Next career we gotta run. I think we're gonna do this one in the Unity Cup. Ooh, there's a lot of rewards in this. Oh shit. Cane rewards, what? Oh, okay. This is the you've completed everything rewards. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. So I gotta build a new Oguri. We're gonna build Oguri the way that we're intending. We're gonna pick her cards up again real quick. I'm just gonna take a quick look here, take a quick screenshot, see if I could just pull up the same data. because we kind of more or less want the same deck of cards. Although we do have some stronger cards in there. Menacing Moo. Ah! Hey, Silver Knight, how you doing? How you doing, pal? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see. Where's a Biwa? I don't know which Biwa it is though. Oh, sorry, it's not Christmas. It's Friday night. That's okay. You should be playing Yakuza apparently. Don't worry about it. From Salem. Okay. Let's see. Salem. Ooh, Salem was a bad. Oh. At least I have Yakuza games. Yeah, that's good. Me move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Turf medium. Ooh, that's actually gonna be a really good one. I played karaoke stream never. So I played Yakuza 7. I hated the business in that one because it was so fucking slow. Oh my god, I wish they did something better with it. It's such a shame considering it's so interesting in some like in Yakuza 0. I don't know why they just didn't replicate it or something like that cuz it is not great in that one. I liked the press conferences. Yeah, it was not easy to work with either. All right, so we're going to quickly check the sparks. That's pretty decent. All right, so let's quickly build that deck up again. So I think we're pretty much going to build the exact same things anyway. At least Omelette pulled his weight. Oh, Omelette was great. It's no longer Nugget, it's Omelette. I don't even know this song, and I'm like humming along to it. Yeah, exactly. I found it like I found the mini games fun and whatever, but um, some of the ones that I was just kind of looking at, like, is this really the one we went with? This is the one we went with. Okay, fucking all right. Not the way that I would have done it, but let's quickly check. It's another almond. Yippee! All right. What? What wit card are we looking for? I don't explicitly need a wit card actually, but it'd be nice. You know what? Power. Super power. Wrong pipe. Go. The game was also long, but I liked it. There we go. You may chop chop? Sure. Watch your fingers. Don't cut your fingers. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't as bad as like Expedition in terms of timing the blocks, but it was annoying too. Yeah. 100%. Do I have too much power cards? I think I have too many power cards here. It's Amaryllis. Oh. I'm gonna go with the Matikane card because aiming for 777 is not bad. I've been pretty lucky with that. Got shooting for victory, got 2 hints of shooting for victory, so that's good. These 2. Pew. Ooh, base tracer. That's a neat little one to get this early. Amaryllis is a pal who makes excellent music, especially if you like drum and bass, which I do like. So if you like drum and bass music, definitely check them out. Bam, 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 bam. My favorite Swedish composer. Was it? What did I remark on Danish? I don't remember. They're from neither, but let's go. There we go. Go with that one. I have picked up Yakuza 8, but I haven't really sat down to start it. Because it feels daunting, because I know that Yakuza 8 is even bigger than Yakuza 7, and I thought, like, there were times where I thought 7 was overwhelming. Just imagine more games, you know what I mean? Or more game to it. It's like, oh, good lord. Oh lord, Disco Elysium is now free on the Epic Store. Oh god. Disco. Oh no. Oh, poor Disco. I wish that game had a better outlook on the future. Let's put it like that. I wish the future was brighter for a game like that. What a frustrating affair. Have you heard about how Steam shut down a plan Ubisoft had? No. How bad is it? Or how good is it, I suppose? Depending on how your side of the fence.
ここは負けられない一番人気8番オグリキャップ。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてし
When I was told, Ubisoft wanted to force everyone to watch an ad before an online match, and Ubisoft said, if you pull that shit, we're taking every... Yeah. I support that move. I do not want ads in my shit. I paid for the game. There's a different argument to be had if it was free to play or whatever, but I don't know. I'm already, like, put off by a lot of mobile games being, quote, free. And having you watch, like, a minute ad every couple of, like, minutes or whatever. That already irritates the fuck out of me. I wouldn't want to see that more. Especially not in PC stuff. I would find a way to mod that out or something, or That's where I would start to get motivated to start digging into code. You know what I mean? Find a way to cut the wire. Hopefully, if they did take the games down for it, everyone would get refunds or some kind of compensation. Yeah. Well, taking them down in the past, from what I understand, just means that it is no longer available for purchase. It wouldn't disappear from like from your inventory. Let's put it like that. Because I don't think they can do that. Like, I own some unlisted games, right? So I think maybe that's what they're referring to. Like the Deus Ex Human Revolution edition that I have, the one you can buy still is the director's cut or whatever. I own the original one, the non-director's cut, which apparently is less good. So sometimes I wish you could upgrade for free too. Can't have shit anymore. I know that 2K was trying to pull something like that as well for a bit with its sports games and whatever. Where it's just like, hey, watch an ad. No, thank you. A good way to never get people to play your games again. Ooh. I have D&D Dark Alliance, and the servers were taken down and the game was removed from the store. I can see how that makes sense. Yeah. Ultimately, Steam, I don't think controls the server's backend for a lot of these games. Because they have to be hosted somewhere else. So I think that might be a case with D&D Dark Alliance. I think that might just be a case of like, the developers thinking the game's dead or DOA, just because, you know, it's been taken down.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, that's the only thing that counts. I wouldn't judge the other people's opinions if I'm having fun with it. If people are gonna go like, yeah, well, you're wrong for enjoying it. No, I'm not. I'm having a holly jolly time. Dare I say, have a little woohoo time. Little yippee. A little wahoo. I'm starting to pick up some games I put down for some time to play again, to be honest. Oh, Haru is not in the right spot. Opinions are hard to work with because I don't know if I want some games and it wouldn't hurt me to see if other people find it fun. Yeah, of course. I would look at some fronts where you trust the reviews from. You know what I mean? Generally speaking, I don't trust IGN with RPGs. You know what I mean? Because I don't find their opinions all that correct about RPGs sometimes. So there's definitely some different outlets that I go for. And ultimately, if you really wanted to, look at Metacritic. Metacritic, I find, is also like generally a good way to sort of like scope the people who are just here to play the game because it's popular for a bit, and the people who are actually invested in it. You know what I mean? Judge it based on its merit. Like, it's the same way that a lot of people wouldn't touch Umamusume with a 10-foot pole, despite the fact, like, I very much enjoy it. It's not... A lot of people would go like, "Oh, it's a gotcha game, so I would never touch it." I'm not going to judge those people. I don't think that a game being a gotcha game detracts from its value. There's a perfectly reasonable way to play these games for free, but because of, I don't play gotcha, is gambling game. Hey, you're valid, but IGM seems reliable for explaining events in game. The review itself is a different thing for me. I've had times where I tried to find events in a game and the IGN seems to have a description for it. Fair enough. I got the Pace Chaser proc, which is good. Oh shit, that's not the one I wanted. People are not wrong for enjoying games and having their reasons for not playing a game or whatever, but don't yuck other people's yum is more or less my opinion most of the time. I play gacha, I never bought anything. I'm like a light swiper, you know what I mean? Like if I have some disposable money and I'm really enjoying a game, I don't mind spending some money on it. Same way that I would buy DLC, same way that I would buy something else. If I get lucky, I get lucky. If not, that's fine too. It being a gacha and spending money or not spending money does not detract from my enjoyment of the game. I've played Umamusume as a guppy, which a guppy would be like somewhere from a 0 to $100 or whatever in terms of how much you spent in a lifetime across this game. So I would definitely fall in that category, and I'm still very much enjoying it, and I could still be enjoying it free to play. It's perfectly valid too, so. But that's, of course, isolating this discussion down to just Umamusume, which wasn't your intent, so I'm not going to try to do that. If anything, with a game like Genshin, I stopped playing because the story started pissing me off. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people started to not enjoy the story for Genshin. I played Genshin very briefly at the beginning. I kind of missed the boat because I was like, this doesn't really seem like it's for me. Then I played it for a bit. I got apparently extremely good pulls at the time, and then I never played again. To the point where, ooh, that's not great. Ah, it's better. Cool. But yeah, I got really lucky, and that luck ultimately counted for nothing. Are you kidding me? This is supposed to be an M&M's, like, M&M's a mixed thing. This sucked. I would rather earn things with in-game currency, so I'm fine with the waiting depending on... Yeah. And, like, in Umamusume, you can perfectly be perfectly fine if you just save up enough. And it doesn't take the craziest amount. Granted, if you only started playing today, I will say you've missed quite a few free bonuses, like, for example, being awarded for the Game Awards, our half-year anniversary. Then there's, like, follower count thank yous and blah, 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 blah. Like, basically looking for excuses to give people rewards at this point, but you can still play, and you'd still be fine. I went over this at Kozlovsky's stream when I was co-hosting his polls for Kita-san Black, but this game's perfectly fine if you never want to swipe a single time. Now, you'll get a lot of value if you do swipe, but I wouldn't recommend it. Especially around the holidays, you know. Probably some good deals to pick up for some games and stuff. Yeah, if you have a Switch 2, currently a lot of games on pre-owned games and stuff like that, or returners or whatever. Like, Video Games Plus is obviously, like, hosting a lot of things as well, so... I know that's where we tend to kind of, like, look for our deals sometimes. Do what you need to do. Get the games you like. And most importantly, don't yuck anybody else's yum. I started playing Tactics Ogre as well. Tactics Ogre Reborn. And a bit more of Marvel Rivals as well. I used to be really into Overwatch, so getting into Marvel Rivals was almost inevitable. Though I play on controller, and I'm still trying to find some characters that play really nicely with it. The roster is expansive, so I should have no issue with that. Moon Knight tends to be my vibe, I think, right now. The moon! The moon! Spirit burst. Oh, this is gonna be risky. Well, we got it, though. Nice. Ba-doom. I like him. I'm obviously not like anywhere close with knowledge than some other people have, but from at least what I understand about Moon Knight is his damage is good, but especially good against teams because he's more or less he's not doing major chunks, you know what I mean? He's more of a chip away. Like is slowly lowering, constantly like doing tiny bits of damage to many people. And I kinda like that. Kinda setting people up for him. I seem to be quite shit with his ultimate, though. Just, you know, the moon, and no one's good. Maybe I'll play it on stream at some point. We shall have to see.
注目の1番人気14番
Exactly. E for everyone. It's also just really fun to, like, throw into a corridor or whatever some of your abilities and just, like, start to hear, like, all of the hit markers happen and you're like, I hit one person, what the fuck? What's going on in there? You know what I mean? That's sort of my big enjoyment as well. It's like, oh, hey, tick, 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 tick. Cool. Thanks. All right. Ad break ended. Everybody's back. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see. I need to look up the thresholds for our skills that we're looking for. So you want about 1,000 speed, 700 stamina, 650 minimum strength, but more is better. And 400, 400. Okay, so we're kind of behind on everything except strength. We'd, in theory, be okay if we started to drop it now. But, do we want to? Stamina is the one that needs a lot of catching up right now. Please, good raffle. Carrot's good. I take carrot. The moon. Go with this one. Brock. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, 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 burr. I tried to pick up Blade as well, and I very quickly learned that Blade's not for me. Blade's great in terms of his gameplay, but it looks like I fixed my Ubisoft password, even though I already changed it recently. I hate that you have to log into connect. Yeah, I hate sort of DRM, always on type shit. It thinks that you said that you hate me.
注目の1番
That's what it says.
4番オグリーキャップ
Blade feels tricky. Yeah.
ない仕上がりですね。春の三冠
hybrid, and supposed to be good at melee, but kind of caught up a lot of the time. The auto mod filter is stupid. I don't like it. We tried to lower it already, and I think it's better. With the way that we interact with chat and stuff like that, I think we're at a level where we can still monitor it to our, by our own hand and be kind of okay with it. So we decided to lower some of the settings. But sometimes it just goes like, we think you hate this streamer. Would you love me if I was still a worm? Or if I was a worm, not still a worm? I'm implying that I was a worm at some point. Better is not necessarily good. We do our best. We work with the tools that are available to us. But I do agree, Automod is... It's filtering less. But it's still filtering plenty. Not wrong. I think that's just a style of song, though. This is just perfect songs for Oguri Cap's career. You know, I haven't actually paid attention to my team's speed, so I guess us hitting these thresholds is really goddamn good. Fuck me, I guess. Shit. These are bursts that I would prefer getting somewhere else. All right, cool. Let's ignore the burst for now and hope we don't pay for it massively later. Open offer, Licky. Open offer. Ho! Ho! Okay. Yeah, I'll take that burst. Oh my god, no, they're both good. Fuck! Ah. 68. Ah, man. These are both good. I have to pick between them, that's a problem. This one always... I'll take it as a personal insult and start crying soon, Licky. 68, 35. I mean, that is good gains. That is incredibly good gains, but I do need stamina. Fuck. Truly the worst. We'll turn this into teenage drama soon. Don't worry about it. I've already got everything lined up. There we go. I was I like the quiet implication that I was prepared for this. I had this lined up for months. Oh, that's really good to get at this point. Let's go! Alright. Now let's start getting the stamina ups to at least 600, I think it is. 700. Okay, that should be okay. That should still be doable. What is with this music? What is this? Games of Winter. I actually like it. It's just... feels very old school. Vice City Mall Cop. Sitcom intro. With Ben Mustache. Oh no, not sleep deprived. That's not good. We just gotta take it where we can, I guess. Okay, so the thresholds we're trying to hit is at least 1200, 800, 700 is still acceptable, 900, 400, and 400 to 600 is acceptable. We're doing okay. But our energy being so low is terrible. Alright. We do not need further conditions. I know, I remember that. Pick up that one, because that's relatively cheap this time. This one and this one. That's a little troubling. Oh well. Alright. Arima Keeman, 1. I think we're a little bit below the popularity threshold, but that's fine. I think we're still in a threshold where we won't die and lose so many event points or whatever. I feel like this Unity Cup's going to be tough, though. Should be winnable. Should be winnable. They're against no names. The first one should win. Win. Lose. Oh no. Nice. Okay. Ooh, the girls pulled through in the end. Pulled out in the end. They're playing a different game. They won. There we go. That's the win. That's what we need. Great. Don't worry about it. Ooh, 53 points this late is really good. And through sheer passive stats, we will now get power up enough. Stamina's a little worrying. Guts is just on the rim of it, so... I think with a stamina training, we should be able to clear that. Like, that should be the power met there. Oh! Oh, that's really fucking good. Okay, good timing on that one. Hell yeah. Voila! Cool. Turns out I might actually have a proper runner for the race. I don't know if she's better than the one I had before, but it's nice to have options. Oh, please. Oh, the last one. The last one fails. Oh, oh no. Heavens. Fucking terrible. Oh well. Womp, womp. Okay. Lots of points. All right. All right, let's see. Where were we at? So we won at 1200. We are 50 below. That's okay. We are between 800 and 700. That's okay. We got a gold skill. That should cover it. 900 minimum, good. 400 minimum, good. 400. I would have preferred that to be a little bit higher, but it's not. It's not like we're gonna die. No stopping me is a requirement. Killer tunes is really good. Is flashy landing at all something we take? Or does it cancel out? Um, Firm conditions isn't going to help us. Miles won't help us there. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with Disorient. Why not? Why not? A little debuff never hurt anyone. Not the greatest of Aguris, but good enough for the sake of building a cup-based Oguri cap. Oh, the fucking Wit Spark? Kill me now. How terrible. Ugh. That's heresy. You want real heresy? That's heresy. Fuck. Hat. Many hats. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. How are we doing for points? And how much time do we have left? Close is in an hour. We need to hurry up. Alright. We are 2 careers away. Alright, so we have to do this a lot faster this time. We can't think too much. Shit. Alright, let's... Come on. Let's go with this one. Go, go, go. Doesn't matter. Don't waste. I'll build better. Sure, we'll do that one. Alright. We gotta hurry this one up. Can't spend too much time thinking, because this one doesn't necessarily matter too much. Why? Bam, 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 bam. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Wow.
ここは負けられない。
Japanese jump scare. Santa? Oh my god. It was kind of funny watching the Santa tracker last night with the nephew. I just, I hope at least when I was growing up, I was at least so enamored as well with Santa to the degree that that he was, because it's just there was this constant ad running of like, I need you to subscribe to my Santa app. It's bad at the North Pole and finances are bad. And you need to subscribe to his Android and iOS app thing. Otherwise, how the fuck is Santa going to survive the economy, I guess, right? And just constantly, whenever the thing would pop up on screen, just seeing the kid just kind of like look up like, it was really cute. It was a good time. I'm just kind of... I'm calling again. Everything is coming along nicely. Oh, by the way, please, hey, get Mom and Dad to pay for things. Don't worry about the credit card charges we put on the account. Don't worry about it. We just need the 3 wacky digits on the back. Training guide is good. Because that means we train better. Yay! Well, we train more successfully.
注目の一番人気2番
Again, at this point, we're not aiming for a fucking Unity Cup star here. We're in the URA. You're just trying to get some goddamn event points. God damn it. Bobby. Bobbert. What the fuck? Fucking okay. Yeah, sure. I dig it. Do we get points for participation? Participation in the survey or in the stream? Also, hello, Necroblade. How you doing? In the survey, you'll get our unending appreciation and hopefully some materialization of feedback you may provide. There is, of course, no guarantee, but we will cry if you don't. And it'll be really loud and embarrassing for everybody. I'll do it for the tear. I like that. This is a random pop-up on my playlist. This is not a song I recognize or added myself, but It's a hell of a beat. What the fuck? It's a jam. There we go. I'm not even sure what the URA Spark does, to be perfectly honest with you. I should probably Google it, because it's like, I've seen it pop up a couple of times, and I'm like, what does it do? Don't know. Number 2, Marusensky, no! You suck again! Oh, shit. Well, whatever. Run it back! Run the song back. 2 will not do. Exactly. Back to the glue factory you go. I have not high demands, just wins all the time. I don't think that's too demanding. It probably doesn't help that I don't have any stamina skills nor stamina granting skills cards, so... She's basically starting the race and going, whew, alright. Yeah, no, fifth is fair. That's about to be expected. I hoped for a better state to go into camp with, but it's fine. 50. That is really good. I can't complain. How has your Christmas been, Necroblade? Did you get everything you wanted? Did you get yourself or others any presents? Come on. We do promenade? But it's not ringing a bell. Hold on. What does that mean? I'm foreign. I'm not up to date on these things. That's just my response to everything, by the way. I'm foreign. First night is for friends, second is for family, third is for lovers, and it ends on solstice. Ah, fair. Fair. Good way to do it, honestly. Seems like a very... I don't know. I don't enjoy the chaos of Christmas sometimes. I enjoy Christmas, and a little bit of chaos is fine. But it's never just straightforward. You know what I mean? My playlist is going directions I am not approving of, but... it's whatever. We're here now. Bring it back to Salvatore Gaddaci. What are we doing here? There we go. Comfort of what we are familiar with. Nice. Sounds like you had a good time. And that's most important. It was good. Yeah, I mean, getting it together was a little bit chaotic initially, but overall it was a really good time. I wish I sleep a little bit better right now because I just kind of was like dozing in and out the moment after food, just kind of. But that it was a good time. In terms of gifts, I got what I wanted. Um,
注目
not a
の
whole
1
lot
番
to say about that. Gifts are what they are, right? Got to spend some time with the nephew, who is slowly starting to become more rebellious. His favorite word right now is no. Um, you want to eat something? No. You want this thing? No. You want that? No. Yep, 100%. I always understand whenever somebody's like, I don't want to involve my family anymore and stuff like that. I'm never gonna judge anybody for that, especially because I wouldn't involve my at home, like back in the Netherlands family with some of the holidays. Dear God, but yeah, 100%. Like when you can kind of enjoy a time and stuff like that and make it all come together, uh, shotgun surprise is a good time, right? Just sometimes the chaos of getting it to come together is complicated. For a variety of reasons. Sometimes, fortunately, not like anyone from our end, but for sometimes it's just complicated to get things to come together, and some people just tend to get complicated, and then they wish to not be complicated, and then overcomplicate things.
注目の3番人
It's a lot of ego. Oh yeah. What I'm discovering here is that a lot of people hold things to traditionals and stuff like that, and yeah. Not unlike racing games and training, fox ear athletes. These are horses. Don't you know? This is all horse racing that you're looking at. Oh, you don't know Umamusume? Oh, this is a pit to go down. Umamusume is a game that is based... Does it say that on the bottom? Yeah, Umamusume. Umamusume. Banshee Zeno. Oh my god, hello! Hi, everybody! Happy Christmas! Jesus. Hello, Banshee Zeno. How you doing? Merry Horsemans? Horns? Horns? How are we doing? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, everybody. Chris, oh my god, hello, hey. Thank you, Mystic Forest, for the follow. Let me quickly do an introduction. Welcome on into the Dungeon Lounge. I am Grim Fables, although just call me Grim, and I stream on the Thursdays. We're doing some CHRISTMUSUME, just because we want to clear the event a little bit. I'm not doing anything productive with this run at all. It is just get through, get the event points, get as much as I can. I want the final bonuses. What were you doing, Banshee Zeno? I will give you a shout out. Is that how you do it again? I think so. Yeah. You were playing Dune Awakening. Ooh. That's another one of those ones where I initially looked at it, but I'm not into Dune too much, so I feel like I'd be missing a lot. Playing in the sand is in the snow. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Hey, Losen, how you doing?
注目の1番人
Yeah, people who want to stick around, stick around. If you want to raid and dip, that's perfectly fine too. Stick around if you want to. We're just playing some Christmas music, some synthwavy music, and playing some Umamusume, filling some time a little bit, and making sure that we can get the damn bonuses from this event. Merry Hauntsmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Crisis. If you want to tell me how your Christmas went, I am very, very curious, because we are sharing Christmas experiences. My Christmas was okay. I got to spend some time with family, and a Festivious. Yeah, and I would quickly take a... Oh, my back! Ooh. Go. Oh, man. That's a good stretch. There are so many things popping in my body. Holy crap. Ugh. I'm old. I'm getting fragile. And I'm dying. I'm slowly dying. Oh my god. Lord. For our Christmas dinner last night, you alive? No dying. For our Christmas dinner, we had some classic Christmas traditional, um, Christmas tradition Chinese food. Um, Today we'll be having some sort of bacon wrapped ham, pork. One of these, one of those two. I kind of forgot at the moment. With some good old hash browns and hopefully some gravy, some Brussels sprouts, which Benji Elizabeth, who is currently occupying the Dungeon Lounge chat account, I think bacon wrapped pork roast. There you go. I forgot the name. Whatever that magical jumble of words is, it sounds delicious. Ooh. Come on. I need you to win, horse. I bet my life savings on you. Horse, run. Oh my god. What is with this romantic music? And then again, I made the playlist, so... That's a little loud, this one. Oh, we're back to Salvatore Ganacci. We didn't get... We will never escape the void of Salvatore Ganacci. Lord help me. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Vanilla chai cocoa, very nice. Yep, yep. Okay, so we were meeting the popularity minimum. We're doing good with that one. That's all we really need. We're not hoping for anything fucking miraculous here. Like we know what we're doing. This is not at all a functioning Uma to the point of like, wow, this is gonna be so good. No. Oh, we're gonna run in this one hoping we win. We are probably not going to. 14th. Haha, we won. That's a winner number. Neither. This is literally just a trash run to try to get points. We are not doing anything worthwhile here. This is not a horse worth keeping. This is pressing the next button the entire way through to try to get some points. Hoping we... Oh, no. No. Take too much time. We don't have that much time. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Fuck. We're locked in. Third? Oh my god, and she's not even doing good when she's being watched. Oh my god. Marzensky. Lord. We don't normally watch her races, but the moment we start, she just starts underperforming. What a tragedy. Then again, she is in an awful mood. That's fine. Oh, second. Marzensky. He can't. Oh my god, it's another second. Jesus. No, we need that win. We need that win. Good god, girl. Whew. You know what? Hopefully we get the karaoke. Nope. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Front runner savvy. That'll at least get us enough, hopefully, points and stuff like that to be able to clear. Trying to find a nice song. Oh, well, dispatch music. That'll do. Yeah, I was remarking on it earlier that Disco Elysium being free right now is an incredibly funny one. If you guys like Disco Elysium, it is free right now on the Epic Game Store. It's a good pickup. It is a really good pickup, and honestly, if you're going to get it, getting it free right now is the most appropriate thing you can do for that game. Do not throw money at that game. Pick it up while it is free. Dear God, dear fucking God. Free is the right price. It's one of those games where I would say if it was still, if you don't know the story of Disco Elysium, it is it is cursed. Um, and I don't mean like the in-game story. The in-game story is an entirely different part. The game itself is really good. It's everything around it right now that is just such a fucking mess. So, yeah, it is currently a zombie studio just propped up by, like, I don't even know what it's propped by, up by anymore. But, free is about the price that I would pay for supporting the developers that are currently behind it. Let's put it like that. I would not, under any other circumstance, throw money at that game for any reason anymore. Because fuck me, man. That's... That... I am of two minds of it. I'm not sure if I would even look at it as an official game. Pick up Disco Elysium for free. Enjoy it. It is a 10 out of 10 game, especially, like... It is a classic RPG, but not a classic RPG. It is not the one where you go like, I have magic abilities and stuff like that, but it is a 10 out of 10 experience if you like, hey, I would like to flirt with that character. You rolled a fail. Lord help you, because you still have to go through with that shit. It's a fantastic game, though. I really wish, though, that the exodus of the studio and everything didn't happen. Yep. You roll with the punches, your choices matter. Blah, 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 blah. Which is always a weird one, like the choices matter type thing. I could talk about that game forever, honestly. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Nope, shit. Oh well. Too modest. Shrines, that's not too bad. Though we do need to start getting her speed up a little bit more. Though at this point, we are just rushing to get across the finish line. Why is my voice going? Rest. There we go. I am most certainly hoping that I picked up nothing what the family was carrying for quite some time, apparently. Pneumonia is not a fun one, and I don't know how contagious it is. I can't from the top of my head recall. But I'd rather not find out. Not find out firsthand. Oof.
注目の一番人気1番
I felt silly when my dad or a streamer explained to me where the term roguelike came from, because I didn't know there was a game called Rogue. Yes. 100%. Originally, I did not know that that's where it came from as well, and I don't even know if that necessarily applies anymore, because I don't think it's an appropriate term for some of the games that it encapsulates with that term. Because I think we've now gotten so far removed from that idea, right? So that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I didn't know he had asthma. And again, how often do you ask about people's asthma, you know? But speaking of roguelikes, hey, for the people that are still lingering around, do you like Hades? Do you like Hades 2? Now come around this time tomorrow, at 2 p.m. EST, which is about 1 minute, or 1 hour and 48 minutes ago. Around that time tomorrow, I think. Schedule. Is that correct? That is correct. 2 p.m. You will be able to catch Banshee Elizabeth starting Hades 2 if you liked her journey through the Supergiant Games saga. This will be the new one. This will be the most recent one. And in my opinion, it'll probably also make for the most entertaining one. There will be a death counter. You'll need it. I only play one. It feels a bit tricky to work with because I tend to buff options that either I don't want or replace them both. That's fair. Hades 2 does a little bit better. I find Hades 2... I didn't like some parts and some buffs and some ways that like Hades 1 made it happen. Like one of my least favorite patrons to get is Artemis, for example. And the way I can't speak on it too much, but the way that Artemis has been reworked in this one to basically work is significantly better because now I look forward to getting Artemis. Artemis and their changes and the way that their buffs are handled is so much better in this one. So much better. Oh my god. Night and day difference. Oof. I like it so much better in this one. I also have made a personal little tier list about the characters I think that Elizabeth is going to like and dislike. And we have one specific character. I think Licky might know the character I'm talking about. That character is going to be the least liked in the entire fucking game. Are you happy, Grim? I'm now launching Hades 2 again. Yes. I will be happy so long as you're also here tomorrow for the Hades 2, because being able to watch someone fail over and over again upwards is it's always a good time. You know. Sorry, I mean, oh no, Hades 2. Oh, how terrible. Is it that he's unlikable, or does he just they're trying for an archetype with this character. And in my opinion, it just simply doesn't land. Or rather, I am adverse to the characters that that have that hump, if you know what I mean, where it's just like, oh no, just stick with them, they'll get so good, right? And it's like, yeah, like the Shane from Stardew Valley, you know what I mean? Where it's just like, wow, you are absolutely depressing and miserable to be around or whatever. To the point where it's like, and you're acting like that part's not even the worst. It's the fact that you're then also vilifying me when I'm helping you, that kind of thing. It's like, you need to be basically be able to say like, wow, I like the verbal abuse I'm dealing with right now. That's basically it. Is I don't like those characters, and this character is very much in that similar vein of like, oh, okay, well, you're just a shit. You're just a shit, and I don't like it. To the point of just like, yeah, no, you're more of a nuisance than it is supposed to be fun. You know what I mean? Which, hey, you don't always hit with all of the characters, right? So, overall, the new cast that's been added to Hades 2 is really, really good. The voice acting is really, really good. And I mean, Elizabeth is going to have a good time regardless, because Ben Starr is in the game, so. Like that shit with the Minotaur. No, the Minotaur is actually very appreciative most of the time, where it's just like, oh, puny man, I will crush you. You can certainly try, blah, blah, blah. No, someone is just, someone just being a fucking shit. You'll get it when you get there. This person is a shit. Right, like... They're the type of person, where it is like, oh, hey, by the way, could you not do this thing? I'm trying to, I don't know, hey, could you not start screaming and shouting? I'm currently trying to concentrate. They are the person who would then start the fire alarm. You know what I mean? Just because, like, oh, whoops, tee hee hee, ha ha ha, and it's like, oh, oof, oh, you joker, you got me, it's, the man with the shit with that. No, that was just general unlikable character. You're not supposed to like that character. This character you're supposed to like, because they're in your romance options. Which is the fucking worst. Like, what the fuck? Why would you? That is achievement chasing level shit, right? Like I have a character. Jesus Christ, Goldship. There's a tier of characters that I have in this tier list of will Elizabeth like this character or not, where it literally says Lae'zel. Like, the problem is that Lae'zel has a reason to be the way that they are, and this one is just being a shit. Lae'zel is justified. You know what I mean? So there's a character tier list above this character that literally is just give me your keepsake and fuck off. This character sits below that. There's some oh shit, some choices here. All right, come on. God, I'm gonna be so fucking done with Christmas music after Christmas is done. Jesus. Oh Lord. And again, I chose the playlist, right? So yeah. My brother in Christ, you made the sandwich. Different song. No. 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 Oh well, this part's not. The music's not even going to be audible. But okay then. All right, Gabe. All right, Spotify. I switched over to my the Everything Burger playlist, and it opens with Monoko. The pussies didn't play this during the fucking Game Awards. The pussies. Alright, jump scare over. Sorry. That reminds me about how a lot of games that do that thing with the romance options where your only options are a toxic person who can learn to chill out or someone who fits a default, I prefer this over the other, and then there's a character that is amazing but isn't a romance option. Yeah. There were cats at the... I think there might be been cats at the Game Awards, but we're talking about Monoko. Hey, bundle of carrots, baby, let's go. E-piano solo. Oh wait, the E-piano solo already happened. We're at the end part of it. I forget it. This one doesn't loop. Darn. You didn't hear that. Woo. I'm not in the mood for parallels. I'm playing AC Unity, and my silly ass is so used to picking pockets in AC Brotherhood. I love Brotherhood so much. That was the one that got me into Assassin's Creed. Fortunately, I haven't had to have played the previous ones to really get into that one. So I love the title of the song. I hate my pewter. All my enemies are in it. Such a great title.
注目の一番人
Aw, gold ship. Poor effort. You can do better.
注目の1
Gold. Whatever. Yeah, and it also helped that Ezio was a far more charismatic protagonist than Altair ever was. It's hard to connect, yeah, with essentially a brooding, nothing burger character that is just, you know, the blank slate stoicism is hard to connect with for some, like, congratulations, we have emotions, and here's Altair to kind of go like, oh no, everybody died, and he's just kind of like, me brooding. I'm edgy, I'm brooding, I am unfeeling, I am here to complete my task. The will of the order, blah 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 blah. Ezio feels like he will make it clear that he's only a student learning how to get through life while also giving you advice like a mentor and telling you that you will find your own answers. Yeah. And to an extent, they realize that too. Like, to be blunt, the amount of times that Ezio still shows up in like material sometimes, or side content, or side games, or whatever, they're aware that that's the golden boy. You know what I mean? Like they try to nail it again with other characters later afterwards, but like they're all trying to chase that high that they experience. Oh, 80 points. They're all trying to chase that high that they initially had with Ezio. Let's be honest. So. And I feel like the story only really got lost in the grand scheme of things with them trying to basically nix the whole Animus storyline. So. Could be, probably, most likely. Not at all appropriate music for Umamusume, but you know what? Run the jewels it is. It's my stream, I don't give a shit. There's just the general vibe that you wouldn't get from Gold Ship in any way, shape, or form, but you know what? The thing about Run the Jewels is that I've always found them a great rap group to begin with, so kind of it feels like they picked up a lot of what some bands like Rage Against the Machine sometimes put down. You know what I mean? It's not exactly a one-to-one, but you know. All right, I've faffed around in town long enough. Time to see how fast I die after 9 months of not playing. Yep. Give it a good run. Choose the staff as your weapon. There you go. There's my input for your run. It does sometimes feel like the staff was the canon weapon in Hades too. Like the ones that they just wanted you to 100% clear with all the time. But the weapons are good. I like the weapons. There are some of the ones that I missed from Hades, Hades 1, but it makes sense for what they did. And I also like the new weapon systems that they've included. Alright, we gotta find a good URA's finale. Oh, Jesus. Sure. Go with some Fox Stevenson.
注目の一番人気
Good old Fox. Rapstar Gold Ship. I don't know if they can get the singer or the voice actor to do it. Where's this? By all accords, I don't think Fox Stevenson should have made it as an artist, considering the style of music that he makes isn't as popular as some other genres, but to the sender, not to descend.
6番人気は
You do it, obviously. Boons are boons, and you get the boons. Alright, have we made enough points? Can we officially stop running these runs and actually get to something productive? Or do I still need to do one for the final bit of points? Itty bitty bit of tongue twisters. Itty bitty points. Get gold skills. Wow, 200 show gauge. Woo! We need one more. God damn it. Alright. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. We got 52 minutes. We can do it in that time, easily. Just, I'm annoyed that we have to still do it. Where's Corinne John? Because I know she has a couple of races that I need her to run. Just do it. Yeah. Oh. Talk about music that is not entirely appropriate for this horse. You know what? Sure. Sure. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, clearly. Something something rebelling against the system. Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Some of those that run horses. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. Wait, no. No one heard that. Don't worry about it. Ba-down. Ba-da-ba-down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-down. Ba-da-ba-down. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I mean, it is called the Everything Burger playlist. You will get everything. Are we gonna get Miku? No. You will not. I do not have Miku on the playlist. Shockingly, I'm not that big into Hatsune Miku. I'm enjoying the memes of her, though. Never been that big into Hatsune Miku whatsoever, actually. Not my jam. It's not everything, then? I mean, if there's more beyond Hatsune Miku. I'm like, oh hey, I should run these things, run this, and it's like, it's not gonna give me. I can't put this much thought into this run because just need to clear. Yeah, there's no M for Miku in that acronym, so therefore I'm justified. That's my logic. To think that, yeah, man, just Audioslave was really, really good. I ended up listening more, like, ironically enough, in my general listening, I tend to be more of an Audioslave listener than I am Rage Against the Machine. I really like their work. Chris Cornell went way too quickly, and good lord, is he great. I think it's one of those things of my appreciation for his singing only really started to grow after his passing. So, I do wish I appreciated his music more when he was around. I think the first really big one that I like, because I wasn't much of a music listener casually for a really long time until much later in my life, but How rude. I miss him. He made one of the most relaxing kinds of music. Yeah. Very good to just have in the background and have listening and, you know, have it just going and stuff. The first one I really liked of his was the Bond song. The Bond song. You know what I'm talking about. You know my name, I think it was. There we go. I don't know if the current Sean actually works better as a late surger or a pace chaser. I've never really looked at her much and gone like, wow, this is a really interesting horse that I should run more often. Considering she's more of a dirt runner than she is a turf runner, which unfortunately just means she doesn't get a lot of the great races. I think she's the other one next to Haru that have different popularity thresholds. And make the world stand up. Good old Jake. It's still so surreal to me that I was able to collaborate with the person that really got me into music and music production. I believe the word is #blessed. But that was really cool. Because it was some of the original tutorials that Mirror Theory had put up on YouTube for, actually for Reason, which is not the program I ended up using, ironically enough, but just seeing the way it came together was really fascinating to me. So I was like, all right, I want to try this. What's the most accessible one that I can, YAR download? That was FL Studio, and kind of was able to transpose some of the things that he had put into his video into what I was doing in FL Studio at the time, and came together quite nicely for the time. And from there, it just kind of grows into, well, what music is today for me, I guess. So, all in all, surprising. All right, need the early rest. Oh, immediately well rested all the way to the top. That is good. Oh, well, here's another Christmas song. Whoa, jolly times upon ye. It's Christmas.
注目の2番人気15番カレンちゃん
N-L-A. Oh, fuck! We did not even get to do more. Is it enough points, though? That's... I don't mind if the career loses. I mind if it's not enough points. Cowbell, cowbell. Is it enough points? Please. 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 Points, please. Doo-doo-doo! Word of advice, don't sniff hot steams. It hurt. Yeah. Yeah! You know, noted. You know, what I was thinking of doing in my free time was sniffing some hot steam. How dare you take away all the fun away from me? L-A. Alright. It's Christmas in L.A. They've had the gentleman, every single one of them. I got up with do 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 is you. Yeah. Oh. From Christmas over to this. I was gonna say, yeah, shit'll be clear now. That or burnt. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. Holy guacamole. Fuck it, I'm like la 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 la. Let's go crazy. For a second there, I thought you were referring to me. I'm like, what did I do? It's because we are somehow always on the same account. Oh. Oh my god, it's Pendulum. The band. Pendulum. Pembabum. No. No! And me? What did I do? Robert. Robert. I do not like this rock. The fire of me free again.
ここは負けられない1番
She
人
is
気
a front runner.
5番
Select her as a front runner. Before you marry me. I have the beta version of this actually. saved up, and part of me is always like caught up which version I get sometimes, because the beta version of this says holding candles to the sun. Number 2. I don't know which one you classify as number 2, but number 2. Orange spice it is. From the fountain to the fire, everything to bring it on home. They do sound nice, I will give it that. No, they're tea, not jelly. Can't you read? Ugh. Bring it on home. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, but we already have charming. No. Yeah. No. Fuck. The one time we get really lucky with that one. That is one of the best events you can get early on in any Umamusume career. And the one time we don't fucking need it. Ugh, go figure. God damn it. Raise the anchor. Bring it on home. Read lyrics like they're slam poetry. Bring it on home.
ここは負けられない
Bring it on home. Beaten by a nose? Oh my god. Bakushin, you should lie more. Makes your nose grow. Yes, for those that do not or have not yet fulfilled filled out the form that we have pinned at the top of our chat right now, we are currently looking for feedback. If you are a new person in the chat, if you are someone who has been a long-time viewer, it doesn't really matter. We are looking for all feedback, and there are things we would like to get feedback on. Like, hey, is there stuff you would like to see more? Is there stuff you would like to see less? Would you like us to add more redeems? Less redeems? Different redeems? Specific redeems? We're willing to hear it all. I know that for some of the redeems, I would like to... there's a couple of ideas I have for redeems that I would like to implement, but I would probably only want them to be for my stream, only because I probably think that they're going to be jarring for other people. And I think that they would be great. I would have to get Koslowski's help because I'd probably be just straight up ripping them from Koslowski, to be honest with you. They're fantastic. Bring it on home. Bring it on home. Wow. A song I keep randomly attributing to Pendulum. Well, it should be The Prodigy. Let's go to a different one. Oh. Pendulum to Pendulum. No. Sure, we'll go with James. Gems. Bam. Gems Landanine. I like the instrumental version better. Typically, it would feature Demon Dice. go. Da, 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 da. Alright, she desperately needs some fucking stamina though. Holy crap. Roll a dice. That's what I did in the past. Genuinely, I just grab one of like a d6 and kind of attribute the ones that I want to it. Hermes has some okay buffs. I don't like Hermes too much in the game. He's okay, but I'm typically not super excited to go like, oh my god, it's Hermes! Ah! Kind of also depends on the build that I'm running, to be honest with you. Like if I'm running fast attacking weapons, then yeah, I'm looking for Hermes most of the time, because Lord knows there's some buffs in there that essentially make it, well, essential to have, Vip vip? Vip vip.
注目の2番
Ah, come on, Bakushin. You can do better. Not in the mood for cheat. Oh, hey, it's the song I was talking about earlier. No. You know, I like Ooh La La. Ooh La La. Alright, come on. Get those final points. Technically, if the career failed now, I think we'd still be in the clear to get the points and we could finally start building for the fucking Scorpio Cup. God damn. Ooh la la. Drop out on my front of the bread. Weapons heading off. Caesar's greetings not fading. Caesar Custard. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Is it fixable? Mon chéri, mon chéri. Yeah, just annoying. Yeah, I can imagine. Feels like you're in track on finishing it, though. Garçon.
注目の1番
Nothing, this ain't it something. Killer Mike, don't do that. Nice. Living la vida loca. Probably more of a joker. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. What to do? No, no, no. Bakushin, you don't have a lot going on. Why are you getting depressed constantly? Jesus. Not a lot of brain in there to get to think with. Why are there bad thoughts? Your thoughts are run and Bakushin. Oh, that's risky. Okay, cool.
ここは負けられない位置。
Oh yeah, I forget she loses a turn of training.
注目の一
Oh.
番人
Again, just running for points, not necessarily looking for a good Uma, because Lord knows. Ba-da-ba.
注目の一番人気12番桜庭。
Oh my god, I'm race immediately afterwards. Jesus. At this point, I'm trying to just complete this. Oh, claw machine! Claw machine, gotcha! Gamba! Will I get lucky? Probably not. We could try. Let's see, what are the options? Let's go for the vodka in the back. Actually, you know what? The bourbon. Because I feel like there might be more. Woo! Oh no, that's a big shake. Hey, that's at least one. That's a win, at least. What have we got? Two more. Big Bakushin. Woo! Right on top. Yeah! No! No! Alright, go. There's the El Condor. Well, slightly off, but should be okay. Woo! Alright. Nice. Alright, this point, I'm just trying to kill time. Get to the finale as fast as possible, get my points, and then we're good. Because I have only like 22 minutes or something like that left. It's plenty. But I'm not trying to find out. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Oh, I pressed a button I didn't want to. Oh well, that's fine. Pull yourself together, class representative. All right. Do we have enough for... Yeah, that's a first level up with that. Oh, crap. That's bad. Well. Nope. Whatever. Again, not looking for anything fucking to write home about, you know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine. All right, let's buy skills so we can... Bam, bam. Da, da, dan, dan. That's okay. End career. We won. That's all we need to do. There should be enough points. Come on. Man, big stretch. Oh my god, my back. I did not sleep in a good position, I think. Oh well, that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Meow. Dun, 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 dun. 250 show gauge. Woo. That's alright. Plenty of money. We did it! We completed the event! That's all we were looking for today, which is 500 new carrots to the collection. We tell you, that is annoying to get. But it does the job. Is a job. Then we do until we have an 8-lane bingo. There we go. Cool. Four-line bingo. Wow! Cool. Alright, we've claimed all of the rewards. We've watched all of the story. Great. We have 500 extra currency to pull with if we wanted to. There's nothing right now I'm currently going for. Because I've gotten what I needed. I've done the exchange lineup. I've gotten my Kita Sun Black MLB, which I'm super fucking happy with. None of these currently are looking all that appealing to me. And I know Christmas Oguri is around the corner, which is what I am trying to go for. But with that currency amount, I can tell you right now, it's not great. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Oy. But you know, we'll deal with it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Maybe we won't even need that many. I tend to be pretty lucky with the horse pulls. I hope that luck stays. And at a minimum, I can get more pulls because I have so many currency pieces to hand in, to flip around, to do all the biggie stuff with these things. Because, Lord help me, I'm gonna need it. All right. I feel like this is a good point to wrap up the stream, to be perfectly honest with you, considering the fact that I don't have anything that I'm looking to do left. So I'm just gonna go look for someone to raid real quick. But we will quickly grab the schedule for you. Just chatting. There we go. That's not the right schedule. Let me update the schedule real quick. Wow. All right. Cool. Let's get some music going. Oh, the music's low. No. Sure. Dun, 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 dun. So tomorrow you're going to get Elizabeth playing Hades 2 for the first time, starting it up. It's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be a fun time. Please join. It'll be a fun. A fun, a fun, a fun, a fun. Um, da-da-da-da-da-da. If you want to join our Discord and be pinged for certain things, or follow us on Blue Sky, not Twitter, and other places and stuff like that, like go to the socials, go to the link tree, help yourself from there. You may cry. No, you'll be fine. But you will certainly try and die. Who are we going to raid into? Dun, 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 dun. Some people playing Hogwarts Legacy. What the fuck? I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you. Goodbye. Um. Bam, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bam, bam, ba-dum. Who shall we raid into? That you want. We're gonna go to Cozy Momo. They are playing Craft Fantasy Merchant Simulator. I'm not entirely sure what that game is, but hey, someone with the name Cozy Momo ought to be a cozy time. You should have a cozy Christmas. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging around. Thank you so much for the raid, Betchazino. And thank you for the follow, of course, Mystic Forest BT. Please be sure to follow us on the relevant platforms. Be sure to follow us on Twitch. Be sure to be here tomorrow, and just to be sure to have a wonderful Christmas. Okay, bye. Bye. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. You know,